What's going on, Beach Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of This Week at BeachRC. My name is Lucas. I'm gonna be talking about all the exciting things happening this past week right here at BeachRC.com. So let's get into it. Those of you who've gotten to know us throughout the years know that we like to have a good time here at BeachRC. If I didn't like to have fun at work, I wouldn't be working in a hobby shop. I'm here to have a good time. With the support of Get It Done Coffee. We made a short little video about how we like to drink coffee and have a good time here at BeachRC. You can watch that video right here. If you're not having a good time playing with your RC cars, I have no idea why you're really doing it all. Thanks for the free bag of coffee. It's getting pretty empty. I'm gonna need some more. You can get some of this today at homeofthehustle.com. We're not actually selling it here at BeachRC, but we figured we'd have a little bit of fun making the video, and I enjoyed the coffee thoroughly. Next on the chopping block, this just came in. People have been waiting for it for a long time. Oh, actually for a couple weeks, because that's when we announced it and put it on pre-sale. This is your RC Project Aluminum Case Diff Washer. Let's see if you can see it. Focus, baby. Come on. Let's just look at it real quick. I'm probably gonna do a video about this thing later. First thing I notice, the tops are numbered, which tells me this is some sort of limited run type diff washer. It's all aluminum. It's really solid. If you want to buy your RC Project stuff, go to BeachRC.com. We're the American distributors for this brand. We carry all the good stuff that you want from them RC Project. Let's just open this thing up real quick. I'm not going to go too deep into it. I do notice this little blue thing right here is a ventilation valve. A little pressure in there from all the chemicals. You just release the air right through that top valve. And then it's your little strain. Pretty simple. Put that in there. You want to put some solvent. You can use all kinds of stuff. Honestly, usually when I do stuff like this, I just use gasoline. You usually have some gasoline somewhere in your house, so it's always been the easiest for me. Basically, you're gonna take your diff gears, the spider gears, and all the innards and throw them in there. And they're gonna be coated with all that nasty diff oil, which is very difficult to get off. It's kind of a pain to clean your diffs. Put your top back on. You wanna give it a shake. Then, all that solvent or gasoline is going to pretty much gonna clean all that junk. You just pull that out, nice, clean diff gears. Pretty cool product. It is on sale right now at BeachRC.com. Get yours today. All right, next product. Let's just put this right. If you don't know, Assault RC is our in-house brand here at BeachRC.com. We're gonna start making a push and bringing in all kinds of cool little RC gadgets, toys, and necessities. One of the cool things that we sell is this shock length gauge. Make sure that your shocks are at the same length. Sometimes when you put a shock together and it fully retracts, one is maybe longer than the other. This is gonna get you to perfect shock length on each side. Pretty cool little toy. There's a couple brands that have had these, so we pretty much invented them since, you know, there's only been 3 or 4 other ones, 5. Maybe 6 of them. We're breaking ground here at Assault RC and BeachRC.com with this awesome shock tool. You can buy these right now at BeachRC.com. Obviously, next product. Just put that right, huh? Oh, look at this. You are not gonna be able to see this in camera because you can see it's very tiny. Beep. Just joking. This is the Assault RC ride height gauge. It's a mechanical ride height gauge. It can go from 20 millimeters to 30 millimeters. Now, Assault RC has our own version of it, which is very similar to other people's, except for the sweet little logo right here. It says Assault RC, and it's the shield. You can get yours today at BeachRC.com. Next on the chopping block, the biggest product we released all week long and took years to develop this thing. It's the Assault RC hobby grade exacto knife. Boom! We're breaking ground here today. This was forged, milled, and developed in the thin air of the Himalayan Mountains by space aliens that we contracted through Fiverr. Let me show you some of the details with this thing. It has a blade on it, and it is sharp. It has a textured handle, so it does not slip very easy in your hand. It's also short, so when you're carving out your bodies for your paint job, this actually fits in the body pretty well. This is the most groundbreaking product you're gonna find in 2025. Boom! Assault RC, get one today at BeachRC.com. So last Saturday, we had our first spec tire race at Sumter RC. They let us add an additional class to all the classes that they normally run called Open E-Buggy. It was the biggest class of the day. For 20 bucks, you got yourself a set of tires and an entry and a ticket that if you wanted one more set of tires, you could buy for 20 bucks at the Big Blue Beast. I didn't know what to think about it when I first started, talking to Sumter about it and, maybe we can do this. It couldn't have went better. And I think like a spec tire class is a really good idea to implement once in a while. So let's just hear from the Sumter crew, take a real quick look how everything went, see what their thoughts were on a spec tire class.
Hello guys! Hello.
They're here to support us today. We are also running one of their spec tire races today, which is our biggest class of the day. I want to say we were at 20.
I liked it. It was good. I think the lap times were close to the J Concepts that I was on, so I think it's good.
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna get some more.
It's a tire game. It's all about turning and braking. So
they weren't that bad. As long as you stay in the line. Stay in the line, otherwise it's slick. Yep.
What do you think about this spec tire class?
People are liking it, so it's a good thing. It allows BeachRC to eliminate some of the product that they have overstock, and everybody's got to run the same tire, so it's kind of neat.
It takes a lot of the tire game out of it, of people trying to determine which tire to run. It's like, nah, you only got one. Best luck. It's best setup, best driver gets it. Right now, Justin and Paul are kind of class of the field of the spec tire class so far. So.
Cool. All right, and there you have it. The spec tire class, it turned out to be pretty amazing. We're gonna do it again. I really, really like the fact that it did not replace any class whatsoever. It was just one additional class on top of everything else. A spec tire class is really good idea, especially if it doesn't replace anything, if it's not a forced class. Good time, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it a lot actually. At least at Sumter, probably once a month. As long as we show up there, we're gonna do it. All right, so we have a really big month coming up in the month of October. BeachRC is gonna have their 11th annual Dixie Nationals. It's gonna be October 8th through 11th at the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. First time not being in Myrtle Beach. If you're a dirt oval racer, I highly recommend put that on the calendar. It's only a couple weeks away. Make sure you check out the 11th running Dixie Nationals at the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. And then just 2 weeks after that, the 11th annual Masters of Dirt, one of the biggest 10 scale off-road races in the country. Masters of Dirt is going to happen Chandler, Arizona at Hobby Action Raceway. This also is the first time they're going to be leaving Myrtle Beach and going all the way to the West Coast. So if you're a West Coast 10 scale racer or a hardcore Masters of Dirt racer, make sure you show up. Hobby Action, Chandler, Arizona. That's all for us this time, guys. Thanks for tuning in once again. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, share this video to all your friends if you think they'll like it. We'll see you next time right here at BeachRC.